Welcome back to Visionism for Single Men with Rion Kati, your host. This is an important subject for us to really talk about and bring up, because women are so much a part of your life and your value system. I'm assuming if you're a heterosexual man, attachment to a woman's sex or love, and how that can be your downfall. It's really a dangerous thing, and it's kind of taboo for me to even talk about when so much of popular society values and reinforces relationships and, monogamy, and how religion can also really value a relationship and the commitment of a relationship. And then I come along and we're talking about being wildly single and free, as we give women that freedom and respect as well. And we're really doing all this crazy fun metaphysical sex alchemy that's not attached or dependent or codependent with a physical relationship. And it really throws up all kinds of triggers and is kind of taboo, because you might believe that when I find a woman that loves me, or her sex is so good that it fulfills me, you could settle, you could stop there, and then sex becomes the attachment to her sex because of how it makes you feel. And this is what we do in a relationship. It's how we're supposed to be, and from a certain paradigm that makes sense. But what if sex was the power to fuel your vision into the world? What if it wasn't limited to her sex when you find her? That the feminine power of sex in your life could actually be your connection with Mother Earth, or the metaphysical goddess diva energy that doesn't have attachment to form. So I see relationships really often as a hindrance to the more powerful alchemical work for men. Now, don't take that the wrong way. It's really important to have ice cream trucks that just honk going by. That's welcomed. There is awakening within relationship. I'm not devaluing relationships. I think the non-attachment within a relationship can be very healthy. But once we start bringing in expectations and social programs and compromise, we start losing out on that greater power of sex. Like if you're a man in a relationship, we have videos for you as well, and it's also really important for you to really explore, what does sex mean to you? Because is it really just with my partner, where sex is like when she's in the mood type of a thing? Or is sex really this unlimited divine creative force that you can use, not just to awaken each other sexually within your relationship, and even the spiritual awakening that's possible? Again, Tantra and Taoism have great awakening power within that interpersonal connection. So again, I'm not devaluing relationships, but are you attached to a woman's sex or love? And it doesn't just have to be like more directly her pussy, speaking openly here again, but really the love that a woman could bring you. So what I'm seeing is a lot of the men end up, that I've helped over the years, they get a girlfriend and then the energy just kind of neutralizes or destabilizes from its greater force of life power, because sex is, now I have sex because I have a girlfriend, and now I have that fulfillment, and that's like the understanding of sex. So it's kind of limited, and you could lose out on the unlimited power to fuel your vision, especially if you're in a relationship with a woman. So it's about, do you have attachment to your girl or the one? When you find the one, then she will fulfill me. Then I'll have sex. And then I don't have to look anywhere else because we have this, and it becomes almost more like a, I don't want to let her go because she fulfills me type of a thing. Well, with visionism and our entire everything repertoire, it's really about you becoming sex, having a greater self-acceptance, finding this power within, that sex is really more like your connection with the divine masculine, divine feminine, the higher self, beyond parents, beyond Beyonce and her sex, and the level of power that that holds. So view it. Are you attached to sex, or the sex of the ideal mate? Once you have her in your life, then would you be fulfilled with sex? So it comes down to, what are you attached to? What are your values and awareness of sex? So the power opens up as we let go of attachment to form, to really discover our God and Goddess powers. Most people don't do that because they value relationships and the filter, and this is what it means. So sex is very limited in their life. And it's not that that isn't sex. I would encourage you to think of that as intercourse. So there's a lot more to discover here with sex, purpose, and freedom. So are you attached to a woman's love or sex? And love's a whole different area, similar to sex. We could explore that some more. But how does she make you feel? Is it fulfilling something that you don't have within? Because you're probably going to keep seeking it in someone else who can bring that to you. The greater answer is to make that shift to be love, to be sex yourself here and now. Not only are you more likely to attract it, but to really open up to divine creative powers. It's really about a higher awareness and non-attachment. So it's kind of taboo for people who value filtering the world through relationships and their hubby or spousey. Nothing wrong with that, but we are hardcore about alchemy and vision manifesting into the world to awaken global consciousness. So check out some more of these videos. It's Rion, subscribe to this channel. Visionism for single men.